Outfielder Drew Gilbert was only able to play in 62 games in 2024 due to a hamstring injury that lingered for most of the year. When he is right, Gilbert possesses average to above average tools across the board and is regarded as a high effort player. Defensively, he can handle all three outfield spots, though most evaluators believe his skill set will fit best in right field long term. He's still working towards full health, but he should start with AAA Syracuse, and he could be among the first call-ups if an outfield need were to arise at the big league level. Shortstop Elian Pena was the Mets' top international signing in the 2025 class for a franchise record $5 million signing bonus. He was considered the number 2 prospect in this year's international class behind only Dodgers pitcher Roki Sasaki. The 17-year-old Pena comes equipped with plus bat-to-ball skills and plus plate discipline. He also shows good bat speed and projects to have above-average power with the chance to be a 25 home run threat as he physically matures. Defensively, most project he will end up at third base long-term, but the Mets will start Pena at his position of comfort at shortstop. Pena is years away from making an impact at the big league level, but he has the type of skill set to become one of the very best prospects in the sport as he moves through the minor league system, drawing some comparisons to a young Rafael Devers. Infielder Ronnie Mauricio missed the entire 2024 season after tearing his ACL in the Dominican Winter League and required a follow-up procedure this past June. When he is right, he has plus bat speed that produces special batted ball data with elite level exit velocities. He is unlikely to be ready to start the minor league season in game action, but Mauricio is squarely in the Mets' plans for a role on the 2025 roster with his versatility to play second base, third base, or shortstop. Prior to the injury, he was considered to have 2020 potential. Right-handed pitcher Jonah Tong was the biggest riser in the Mets system over the last 12 months. He went from being unranked in my top 30 a year ago to number 7 now. He had a breakout season in 2024, posting a 3.03 ERA in 113 innings, allowing only 85 hits and striking out 160 batters across 3 levels of the minor leagues, ending his season with AA Binghamton. His first AA start was one to remember as he threw 6 no-hit innings against Somerset with 9 strikeouts. He had a great showing in the recent spring breakout game where his special fastball touched 99 miles an hour, though he'll normally top out at 96 or 97 with elite carry, generating at times north of 20 inches of induced vertical break. He has an old-school 12-6 curve, a gyro slider, a cutter, and a changeup to round out his pitch mix. He'll have to focus on throwing more strikes at the upper levels, but he is one of the most interesting arms to follow in all of minor league baseball this year. Infielder Jesus Bayz is a rising prospect in the system despite his 2024 season ending in early July due to a meniscus injury. He is an aggressive hitter with plus bat speed and has posted exit velocities north of 110 miles an hour. While his aggressive approach can lead to some chasing and walks are unlikely to be a big part of his game, he maintained a very modest 16% strikeout rate at the single-A level. Defensively, his athletic profile and arm have most scouts believing he is a third baseman long-term, and he spent more time there as the 2024 season went on. Bayz will play the 2025 season as a 20-year-old, and he could reach the AA level this year. He is trending towards being a top 100 prospect in the sport, with Baseball America already putting him on their list. Outfielder Carson Benj was the Mets' first-round pick in the 2024 draft out of Oklahoma State. A former two-way player, Benj will focus exclusively on hitting as a professional, where he has strong plate discipline and above-average raw power. He is a good athlete with a projectable frame. He's already added about 15 pounds of good weight since the draft, with potentially more room to grow. He primarily played right field in college, but the Mets will try him in center to start his professional career. With some swing adjustments and further physical maturation, Benj could be an everyday outfielder with 20-plus home run potential. He will start with High A Brooklyn and has a good chance to reach the AA level in his first professional season in 2025. First baseman Ryan Clifford has the most raw power in the Mets system with at least a 60 grade on the 20 to 80 scouting scale. He posts plus to elite exit velocities and shows a propensity to elevate the ball. This was highlighted in the spring breakout game, where he hit a home run to center field 106 miles an hour off the bat and 449 feet off of the batter's eye. He combines that power with plus plate discipline and knowledge of the strike zone. Defensively, he has played some corner outfield, but first base is likely his long-term defensive home. With some approach refinement, Clifford has the potential to be a middle-of-the-order 25 to 30 home run type of bat. Right-handed pitcher Nolan Mlan was the Mets' third-round pick in the 2023 draft out of Oklahoma State. He famously began his career as a two-way player, even gaining the moniker of Cowboy Ohtani on the Mets pod. He has since given up hitting and will be focusing exclusively on pitching for the first time in his life. Mlan is an excellent athlete on the mound with a unique ability to spin a baseball. He boasts the best offering in the system with his 70-grade sweeper that'll exceed 3,000 RPMs and is his primary swing and miss pitch. He also possesses a mid-90s fastball that right now grades above average with a chance for more. He is lauded for his work ethic and how well he takes to coaching. Scouts believe 2025 could be a breakout season for Mlan, and there's a chance he pushes for a spot in the big leagues late in the season. Jett Williams was only able to get into 33 games in the 2024 regular season after he underwent wrist surgery that took him out of action for 4 months. He reported to spring training healthy and looking to regain his 2023 form, where he posted an .876 OPS with 44 extra base hits, 45 stolen bases, and 104 walks in 121 games. When he is right, Williams has above-average bat-to-ball skills, elite plate discipline, and average power. He is a plus athlete who has played all three up-the-middle positions, profiling best at second base or center field. Williams' athleticism plays on the base paths as well, where he looks the part of a future 30-plus stolen base threat. He showed out well at the spring breakout game. He projects as an everyday player who could hit at or near the top of a big league lineup. Right-handed pitcher Brandon Sproat was the Mets' organizational pitcher of the year in 2024 and has emerged as one of the best pitching prospects in all of baseball. After dominating high A and double A, he ran to his first real adversity as a professional, posting a 7.53 ERA in 28 innings at the AAA level. As crazy as this may sound, Mets Senior Vice President of Player Development Andy Green told us on the Mets pod that he considered that a good thing, because you don't want players facing the inevitable adversity that comes with baseball for the first time at the big league level. He is equipped with a four-seam fastball and sinker that sit in the mid-90s and can touch triple digits. His best secondary offering is his changeup with plus arm side fade. He also has a cutter, a sweeper, and a curveball. Sprro has number 2 type of starter potential, and with a strong start with AAA Syracuse, he could push for a spot in the Mets rotation within the first couple months of the 2025 season.